This time, I flew to Seoul to interview people about mental health. Hope you'll see different perspectives and value from different people, and I'm super happy if that helps to broaden your views. Let's go. Thank you for joining me today. May I ask your name, please?
Oh, thank you for having me. My name is Idris Akram, but you can call me Aki.
I call you
Aki,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Where are you from?
I'm from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah.
So right now I'm traveling in Seoul, Korea. But how long have you been here?
Well, it's been a little more than 8 years now.
8 years.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it's keep going.
Okay, nice. So today I would like to ask you a few questions about mental health. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So the first question is, what sort of image do you have about mental illness or mental health?
Well, I would say mental health is quite a serious issue, especially in the right now.
Okay.
And there are a lot of people who are suffering from mental health issues, and there are different things that I would consider them from different perspectives. And yeah, I think I would say it's quite a serious issue.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have you ever experienced some like depression or mental crisis or like any sort of mentally unstable moment, if you are comfortable?
Well, me personally, I have different methods of dealing with mental illness issues, or I would say whenever I'm stressed.
Okay.
I have different coping mechanisms, and one of them, me personally, is I am kinda, I wouldn't say I'm a religious person, but I believe it's always about having someone to talk about to. You know, a lot of people suffer because they don't have anyone to talk, right? And then I believe the best being to talk about this kind of thing is my creator. Me
Okay.
personally, I'm a religious person. So whenever I have something, whenever I'm kind of stressed, I go and pray and I let it out. So I think I would say that is yebang. Yebang, it's Korean, we call it yebang.
Yeban?
So like they say prevention is better than cure. So whenever I'm praying,
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Prevention
It's better than
better
cure.
than cure.
right?
Right,
So it's
right,
about
right.
self-awareness and knowing about what's expecting you. And life is always challenging, be it small or big. It doesn't matter what kind of life standard you have.
Right.
Whether you're from high class, low class, everyone is suffering with their own ways, right? So since we know that we human beings are not perfect, so always by praying and listening to different lectures and talking about it, sometimes with friends, with someone whom you trust. Me
Yeah.
personally, with someone whom I trust, by talking and stuff. So I use this method most of the times, prevention, than going deep hard on it. But for your question, to be more precise, yeah, I'm a human being. I've had a lot of difficult times, especially when you're a foreigner in a foreign land.
In
You're
Korea.
alone. Yeah, exactly. So
You
no
feel alone
families,
sometimes.
and no family, your own people. Sometimes you miss them, and especially I was studying here. So when you are studying, there are always some challenges. But yeah, I do with, as I said, with preventing method. Sometimes with cure as well. After getting my stress, I go pray, talk to someone, and enjoy my life as well. Hang out with friends and different things. Yeah.
Right, thank you so much. I think the prevention is something very important because if you get sick or depressed or whatever, it takes time to recover. Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. So the other question is, what do you think causes the mental illness?
Mental illness can happen from, this is a wide, kind of big question. It could be our background, especially they say usually the way your family members and the way the environment you grew up with. Sometimes the society you're living with, sometimes your relationship with it could be girlfriend, your wife, it could be with anyone. Sometimes your work environment, and especially I want to focus on work environment because in the world we're living in right now, the most part of our life is spent in the office, and I think that's kind of the main issue, I would say,
Yeah.
for the
The cause.
the cause for the stress. Yeah.
Do you do like overtime sometimes in Korea, or doing overtime is common in Korea or in your country? What do you think?
Well, yeah, in my country we don't have it at all, but here in Korea it's quite common.
Okay.
But I mean, me personally, luckily, I don't do any overtime jobs. Overtime, we don't have any overtime work because I'm working in a global company, and it's they're strict on this kind of things. It's just
Great.
our working hours, and yeah, I think that was my point. Working overtime and sometimes having not matching with the boss. Sometimes, yeah, those kind of things. And there is this famous term here in Korea. Speaking of which, by the way, there is this famous term in Korea called wolabel. Wolabel, yeah, it means like work-life balance.
Oh, work-life balance. Okay.
There are a lot of campaigns about that wolabel, and every time we have it in our offices as well. So people are trying to do, better and prevent it in that way. But I would say those are the causes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So in Japan, we have the kind of virtue of being like doing overtime. So, but now I think it's getting better, better and better. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'm thankful for giving me this chance. Yeah.
Of course, thank you so much. This is my second time, so I'm nervous still.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Yuki. I am a YouTuber from Japan / motivational speaker. What's your name?
My name is Seoyoung Park.
Okay.
And
Miss Park?
yes.
Okay.
I'm Gwinam Yang.
Minam Yan.
Yang.
How do I call you?
Say Yang.
Siyan?
Yang.
Is that Siyan?
Yes.
Okay. Today I have a few questions about mental health. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much. So my first question is, what's the image of the mental health
The
in
image.
Korea maybe? Or your opinion?
An image. Maybe like if I think about mental health, the image pops up like a white hospital with the white clothes, those kind of stuff.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And what about you?
한옥 같은 데에서 치료하는 데 좋을 것 같아. 사실 뭐라 말해야 될지 잘 모르겠네.
Thank you so much. So second question is, have you ever experienced any sort of mental issue or...
Yeah, actually I do because I have ADHD for like
yeah?
more than 10 years. So, and also I have like a anxiety disorder, and this is really difficult to handle, but I'm
yes.
taking medications. So,
Oh, right now?
yes.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. I had a mental, unstable period for 8 years back in Japan. And I had a panic attack and depression a lot, but I overcame. So what do you think, what is the key to overcome the mental illness or mental health?
Maybe for me, therapy worked.
Is it like counseling?
Yeah,
or...
counseling or like any types of therapy works, and then with the medication and therapy would be the best combination.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for today, your time. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. May I ask your name?
Aaron?
Emily?
Thank you so much. So when did you come to Korea? And where are you from?
Yesterday from
Yesterday?
Taiwan, Taipei.
Taipei. Okay.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah. Look, so beautiful. So today I would like to ask you about mental health.
Yeah.
So the first question is, what caused the mental illness or mental unstable moment? What do you think?
I think some people are probably born with it, but as life goes on, people experience different traumas or
Right.
PTSD, or most of them are from childhood, bad memories. So a lot can happen during your life, and if you don't really cope it that well, sometimes mental illness will come with the trauma.
Right. Thank you so much. Do you have any tips or advice for my audience or viewer to overcome mental health?
Oh yeah, sure. So for me personally, a lot of pressure, it comes from work. So work-life balance is really important. You have to spend a lot of time, probably work out, exercise, spend some quality time outside of work instead of just really focusing on your work and it can build up pressure through time.
Right. So how is the work condition in Taiwan? Because in Japan we have a lot of overtime and like super workaholic. But what about that in Taiwan in general?
I mean, compared to Japan, I think Taiwan is actually more chill. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, sometimes the cultural, there's still a hierarchy going on in the company. So, you still get a lot of pressure from your boss, but we're not that compressed. I feel like we're not that mentally compressed. Right, there's a B.
The B is coming.
Yeah. So we're not that mentally compressed compared to Japan, I would say, but it's probably a stereotype, I assume. But in Taipei, but still it's stressful, but I would say you still have time to have your own time. Yeah.
So like work-life balance.
Yeah.
The balance is a key.
Yeah, balance is
Okay.
key.
Okay.
Yeah, work-life balance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for today.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. May I have your name? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jacob, or you can call me Kibom.
Kibon or Jacob? Okay, I'll call you Jacob.
Yep.
Where are you from, Jacob?
I'm from Seoul and I live in Samsung.
Samsung. So we are here in
Yep.
Samsung. Okay.
My hometown.
Okay, so I have some questions about mental health today. Are you comfortable with that?
Oh yeah, that's a tough question. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. So first question is, what's the image of the mental health?
Well, I guess most people will have a bad image about the mental health, but for me, it's kind of fluid because, well, if it's not that serious, you can, you can overcome it. So, of course, like if people have a born with a mental disease, it's hard. But if one people was normal but got a mental disease, like he or she can overcome it anyway. So it's kind of flu.
So you said flu. It's like a normal sick.
Yes.
So people can get recovered
Yes.
anyways. Okay. Thank you so much. Have you ever experienced some sort of mental illness or mentally unstable, challenging moments for you?
Well, back to 2014, I went to the university in the United Kingdom, and then I had to drop it out because of the Brexit. So at the time, there was hacking issues in the university, and then because I'm a Korean, they thought I hacked the university, so they kicked me out. So that was one of my toughest moments. At that time, I'm pretty sure I was not stable, so it was not easy moment for me. So I think I experienced that during that time.
So like, did you feel anxiety or like very stressed out?
So until I came back here, I always feel anxiety, and then I really don't want to stay in the United Kingdom. So yeah, so I always feel terrified and not safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So can I ask, how did you manage it, or how do you like see yourself when you face the challenges in the UK?
So after I dropped out, I came back here, and then I went to the hospital. So I was staying there like 1 year, because I was not stable, and after I came out, I feel like I should not stay in like this moment anymore. So I start to do workout.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I see.
And then I quit all the medicine from the hospital, so now I can say that I'm healthier than ever. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. I also, I've been taking a pill for almost 8 years back in Japan. I had like depression, panic attack, and etc. Do you think the medication or like pill helped you?
Well, it helps, but at the end, I think we all need to have our own power to overcome it without a medicine. For me, that was the CrossFit. So, of course, it helps you at the beginning, but at the end, you need to find out your own medicine without taking a medicine.
Okay, thank you so much. I think in Japan or like wherever, a lot of people are, scared of taking the pills.
Yep.
But my opinion is not like dangerous at all.
Yeah.
It's super safe and helpful,
yes.
especially you are at the rock bottom. Yeah. Okay, so the last question is, what causes mental illness? What do you think?
Of course, stress.
Stress?
Yeah. Even I feel stressed a lot from my workplace. But at the end, well, there's always exists. So if everyone knows that, then they will overcome it anyway.
Okay.
So yeah.
So as long as you see how to manage it, then it's gonna be okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much.